You know, there are movies like They Live, which I liked.
Yeah.
With Roddy Piper. And it takes me out of it when they have to do the suplex.
Yes.
You know, when they're doing their moves, their wrestling moves, I'm like,
that was the one thing that took me out of They Live. Like,
I was just saying that.
Yeah,
that was what the movie I was talking about. They Live.
But
I know you were doing internet stuff. That's fine. But the thing is, that movie is the one in particular that took me out of it because, like, Roddy was doing a good job as just the working Joe kind of fucking shit, and shit's going down, and then he gets in a fight. And he's doing his wrestling moves.
Are you saying it was a good fight, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Piper's like, "All right, now it's time for a belly-to-back suplex," and it's like, "Come on, man.
You don't have to do that.
He knows the effective moves.
That was a long fight too. It was good. They just kept getting up and beating the piss out of each other.
Does Hulk Hogan do the leg drop in?
What
movie was he in?
God,
Santa with muscles.
Huh?
He was in the film Santa with Muscles.
What?
No, he wasn't.
It didn't go anywhere. But
No, he wasn't.
He
I'm
made
really
a film
surprised
called...
that didn't go anywhere.
That's not a movie.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Santa with muscles?
Is that Keith David or David Keith?
Keith David is black. David Keith is white.
Okay, I always get them confused.
I always think Keith Robinson, Keith David.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Nanny used to be a wrestler before he got to be the nanny.
Well, that's a hell of a fucking...
We got us a crusader.
Bump up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. See, this is a great fight.
You should lock him in the sleeper and put him out once and for all.
No, we can't put him in the sleeper. He's not a wrestler.
The best was when South Park they redid this entire fight scene, fucking like punch for punch. It was perfect with Timmy. Or no, it was Jimmy. Jimmy was fighting.
Jimmy. This is They Live.
They Live.
You never saw this?
The 1988 cult
fun.
John Carpenter classic.
You know how annoying it must be to fucking have this fight in this disgusting, dirty alley?
You don't think you'd like doing that with garbage juice flowing in the
You're hoping that
alley?
they made it dirty and that it's not really garbage juice.
Every time you think this fight is over, they just keep beating the fuck out of each other.
Just real quick,
So won't put those fucking glasses on.
the one thing that always bugged me about this fight scene was that after Keith David gives Rowdy Piper his paycheck, to help him out, he goes to walk away out of the alley, but during the fight scene, the rear windshield breaks out of a car, and he pretends, and he gets all mad like it was his car.
Right, yeah.
So why was he walking away from his car if he was leaving?
Very good. Never realized that.
It always pisses me off.
Little
man.
film flub.
I can't get through this fight scene without thinking about it.
Big fan of the film flubs.
Where's the suplex?
It's coming. It's just like a 6-minute fight scene.
No,
it's retarded.
crazy. Big kick
Who
in
is
the
this
face.
guy, the white guy?
That's
Rowdy Piper, the
yeah.
hot rod.
The hot rod.
That's right, the hot rod.
Yeah, Piper's Pit, motherfucker.
That's right.
I think it might be now. Maybe.
He
I
should
think
hit
he
him
comes
in-
up from behind
Hit him in the head with a coconut.
Comes up from behind him and gives him the belly-to-back suplex.
Maybe.
Why did he turn around when he was running?
Yeah, the scream gave it away that he was running
Here. Oh,
at him.
Yeah,
I
there
think
it
it's
is.
coming up. Roddy sells it, though.
There it is.
Well, he knows how to
Yeah,
sell
yeah,
shit.
here you go.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
Wrestling mode.
That's a move. Right then, I'm like, come on.
That's not
doing good.
That's not a belly-to-back suplex. That's
No,
a
it
side
wasn't.
suplex.
Side suplex.
It probably wasn't even in the script, and then like Roddy Piper's probably all talking to the fight coordinator, like trying to like fit in his stuff. Like, no, you could really do that in a fight. Like, okay, Piper, okay,
That
suplex.
sucks.
you can do it.
He didn't have to do that. The fight stands on its own. Look, they're gouging each other's eyes
He
out.
got him on the ground, though. Side suplex on the concrete.
Fight goes on forever.
Oh, now Keith David just pounding Roddy in the balls with his knee.
See, there's not a guy
that
alive
was Terry Crews.
there's not a guy alive that would come up from that.
No,
you can't stand up
The
after
kick
that.
and the nut recovery in the movies is
ridiculous.
yeah,
Because
totally
Keith David
ridiculous.
gets mad about his car.
Yeah.
How do you-
He's swinging a 2x4 at him.
How can't you?
Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
When you have a 2x4, you hit every fucking time.
You can't miss.
Well, this guy's missed 4 times already with the 2x4. And now he's pissed that he fucked up his
But it
really
wasn't his
bad car. Drives a piece of junk to begin with.
They're construction workers.
Yeah, they're just they're working Joes. They're regular working Joes.
Is this supposed to be like a joke, how they're fighting for so long?
I think you kind of do take it with a grain of salt that two guys cannot possibly beat the fuck out of each other this long.
He almost had
Another
him in a
wrestling move.
sleeper.
That's a wrestling move.
Looks like he's trying to set up the Bulldog in a reversal.
You're an asshole.
That's what it looked like
Is that what it looked like?
to me.
How did the bulldog die?
British Bulldog?
Is he dead too?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
definitely
His
close.
heart gave out on him. He was in his
that's good.
40s.
That's good.
Maybe he was just
Figuratively or literally?
Wow,
He's
that's
not putting
nice.
the glasses on.
The
Why does
really
he al-
cheap sunglasses.
By the way, I met Keith David at one of the Monster convention
Ooh.
things. He's the ashiest man alive.
Is he really ashy?
He had like fucking corpse fingers. I didn't want to touch him.
Oh, shit. He lives.
And that's the fight.
No.
What?
I think Rowdy Roddy comes back over and hits him again. See, it goes on forever.
There it is. Oh, yeah. That's a wrestling
there it
move. No,
Beautiful.
you can't
On
do that.
the ground. Oh, my God, King. Did you see that move?
broke him in half.
Not only was that a wrestling move, that was a finishing move, Anthony.
Stick a fork in him, folks. He's done.
Why do you want to put the glasses on?
Because you see with the glasses, you can see what these fucking aliens have wrought upon the earth.
What are you talking
You
about?
just kind of live. It's like the Matrix almost. You kind of live your life, and shit is going on. But then with the glasses, you can see
can see reality.
The aliens look fucked up, and there's subliminal messages everywhere, and fucking little spaceshipy
With only
things.
one pair of glasses?
No, there's an underground that are putting out a fuckload of glasses and trying to get them out to people so they will know the truth. Hey, the movie's great.
That's probably
It
some.
really is a cool movie.
That's probably some
John
kind of
Carpenter.
a statement on society.
Society.
If you put on the glasses and open your eyes, you can
Yes.
see what we've become, man.
Man.
Put the glasses on, man.
Yeah, they got the big obey and consume signs, and just
That's
reproduce.
advertising.
Exactly, that's just advertising, man.
And do you remember the dialogue from the movie? Because Kevin from Connecticut writes one of the best lines from from a movie. What movie is
it
this
was
from?
from that movie. I'm here
I came here
to
to.
kick ass
Yeah,
and
that's
chew
what they
bubble
Bubble
gum,
gum
and
and-
I'm all out of bubble gum.
How corny is that, though? It's so obvious that it's just some really basic message about advertising and how we're all sheep and we just do what we're told. It's like, what are we supposed to do?
It was a good fight. And fucking,
No, but I mean, you're not
and the
supposed to
aliens
sleep
looked all
and wake up.
creepy and-
I don't mind that, but why do they have to give us the obvious message?
Well, look at the
Sean?
message: work 8 hours, sleep 8 hours, play 8 hours.
Submit, watch
Consume,
TV, buy.
perform, watch TV.
But
Yeah.
they're aliens.
But that's what we're supposed to do anyway.
Look, man.
Says who, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Exactly.
And the Blade 2, they do wrestling moves. Is that true?
Oh, is that the one that Triple H was in?
Triple H is in. Yeah. And Triple H has to do fucking
Now
wrestling
I'm
moves.
obsessed with wrestling moves.
Anytime a wrestler's in a fucking movie, we get it. You were a wrestler. We know who you are. Even The Rock, I think.
When he was in Scorpion King, I'm sure. What about when Suburban Commando, played by Hulk Hogan,
Oh, no.
had to fight the Bounty Hunter, played by The Undertaker?
No.
Yeah. Intergalactic Bounty Hunter.
How did I miss that movie?
Christopher Lloyd's in it.
Wow.
Yeah.
One of your
Did he
favorites.
do a
I think.
wrestling move?
Hey, can we see Santa with muscles?
I was just going to ask that.
Santa with muscles.
I'm obsessed with Santa with muscles now.
Yuck.
Have you ever
The
seen
Hulk Hogan vehicle.
The Rock?
Vehicle. Hitting abutment.
I love when they call it a vehicle for somebody.
Vehicle.
Have you ever seen the Roddy Piper movie Body Slam, starring Roddy Piper and the Tonga Kid?
I don't think I
like
saw
it?
that one.
It was good.
No,
How about
Santa with muscles.
look at Santa with
how about
muscles.
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man featuring Bonesaw, a.k.a.
Bonesaw.
Macho Man
Macho
Randy
Man,
Savage.
Randy Savage.
I think that's the last public appearance of the Macho Man, too.
Couldn't even tell it was a Macho Man.
What happened to the
'Cause now
Macho
it's
Man?
Macho Man shit on.
Right.
What happened to him?
He's just a grumpy Gus. He just doesn't leave his house.
Grumpy Gus.
Gus, what the
You didn't
fuck?
just say that.
You know Sam's mother would say that when Sam was
Yes.
fidgety and didn't want to eat. Don't be a grumpy Gus,
now,
Sam.
don't you be a grumpy Gus now.
That's what the Macho Man
Yeah.
looks like now?
Oh, yeah.
I went to,
Wow, Google image the Macho Man. That's,
went to-
That's really him?
yeah, he just got married. I went to a wrestling convention and talked to some fans that found his house and went to his house because
Jesus,
they wanted to meet him
creeps.
so bad.
Yeah.
And they called on his buzzer if they could, just meet him and get a picture with him. And he said he was going to take out his shotgun if they didn't leave.
Well, good for him.
That's him right there.
That's the Macho Man Randy Savage.
He got fat.
He came out with a rap album.
Who does he look like? He looks like
Charlie Daniels.
little Charlie Daniels.
Yeah,
Wow.
There's a little Charlie Daniels there because he got fat. What happened?
He's an older man. And
is.
He
Well, how old is Spider-Man the movie? Jimmy,
that's
you
true.
were in it.
Well, that's already like 90s.
2001.
Is it?
That was
It's like 9
2001.
years old.
Holy fuck!
That's 9
Time's
years
going
ago.
by too fast. Stop the time.
Slow down, time.
Maybe it was 2000.
There are tawdry rumors about Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh, you mean that perhaps he's homo?
No. Well, apparently, he's like blacklisted from the WWE. That's why he's not in the
Why?
Hall of Fame. He's never been back.
Why is he blacklisted?
Well, nobody's ever.
He's the only guy that made it to old age.
Yeah, well, no one's ever.
Maybe they would like to show that the wrestlers actually get gray.
The Hulkster's still around, and we know the Warrior is still around.
Warrior says.
Do we have new Warrior says?
No,
We
he
haven't
hasn't
done that
put
in a
anything
while.
out.
What's wrong with him?
What's the tawdry thing?
Well,
Yeah.
there are rumors that right before he left the WWF at the time, there might have been inappropriate actions made